Welcome to this 30-minute yoga practice. My name is Natalie and I will be guiding you through it. I'm happy to have you here. Don't forget to be gentle with your body, don't push yourself into any pain, and really adjust and listen to what feels good for you. We will begin by finding a comfortable seated position on the middle of our mat. You can choose whether you sit cross-legged, or if it's more comfortable, you can bring your knees together and your hips towards your heels. So just beginning to arrive on the mat, letting whatever has happened up until now just ooze out. Letting it go, closing down your eyes, and beginning to connect with your breath. Beginning to take some really deep, nourishing breaths. Inhaling into your belly, letting it rise up into your chest and lungs, and then letting it go. Taking the deepest breath you've taken so far today, inhaling deeply and fully, belly, chest, lungs, and then letting it go. Finding a natural pace that feels good in your body, as if you're just observing your own breath, moving exactly how it likes, but try to bring some intention for slowing it down, slower and deeper breaths. Growing tall through the spine, inhaling your hands towards the sky and exhaling, bringing your hands together in front of your heart, prayer position. Taking a moment here to feel gratitude. Gratitude for this body, for this day, for this life. And then inviting an intention for your practice today, if you like. Breathing that intention into your heart as you inhale, letting it expand, and then exhale to let it go out into the universe. Inhaling, hands up towards the sky, and exhaling, placing your right hand on the right side of your mat and bringing your left hand above and beyond your head. So you're opening up the left side body. Keeping your eyes closed, inhaling back to center, exhaling, left hand towards the left side of the mat and right hand above and beyond the body, opening up the other side body. Inhaling back to center, hands towards the sky, and exhale to twist your left hand towards your right knee and your right hand behind you. Twisting from the abdomen, growing tall through the spine, gazing over your right shoulder. Every inhalation is used to grow taller through the spine, and exhale as you twist a little deeper from the abdomen. Inhaling back to center, arms towards the sky, and exhale, left hand behind you, right hand towards the outside of the left knee, gazing over the left shoulder, growing tall through the spine as you inhale, and exhale to twist a little deeper in the abdomen. Inhaling back to center, letting your arms come down, placing your hands on your knees and beginning to draw some circles with your
torso coming forward as you open the chest and inhale, and exhale to contract the spine. So finding a nice sweet tempo here, really opening up your body as you come forward and contracting the spine as you go back, warming up your entire upper body, exploring your range of motion, and then changing direction, circling your upper body towards the other side, inhaling as you come forward and exhaling as you come back. Make it feel nice and fluid. And coming back to stillness in the center, resting your hands in your lap and tilting your right ear towards the right shoulder, and beginning to draw circles with your nose and head leading the way, circling your head gently, and then introducing larger circles as your neck and shoulder area begins to warm up. You can pause at any point of tension, and then changing direction, circling the other way, allowing the weight of your head to dissolve the tension in your neck and throat and shoulder area. And then gazing up and gazing down, gazing towards the right, gazing towards the left, then placing your hands on your shoulders and beginning to draw some circles with your elbows, circling your elbows forward and then backward. Keeping your eyes closed if you can, then giving your hands a shake, just really nice release of energy there in the hands. Give them a good nice shake, and then coming onto all fours, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, inhaling to open up the chest and exhale to contract the spine for your cat and cow. So finding your own rhythm here, inhaling as you open the chest, gazing up, and exhale, gazing towards the navel, contracting the spine. Inhale to open and exhale to contract. Really connecting to your entire spine and backside. And then inviting some more intuitive circles, maybe drawing your hips all the way back towards your heels, circling your upper body from side to side. You can make some figure 8 circles, whatever feels good that your body is calling you to. And then bringing your hips towards your heels. You can keep your knees mat width apart or hip distance apart, and lowering yourself down into a child's pose. Forehead towards the ground, extending your arms in front of you. And just finding stillness here on your mat, connecting with your breath, breathing deeply into your belly, feeling held by the mat underneath you, softening your hips, your spine, the space between your eyebrows. Taking some deep, nourishing breaths. And then beginning to rise back up onto all fours and introducing some circles with your left knee, circling it forward, just warming up the hip joint. And then changing sides, circling your right knee. Coming back onto all fours. Extending your right leg behind you and extending your left arm in front of you. Beginning to draw some crunches underneath your belly. So you're bringing your left elbow towards your right knee. Do this for a few times and then we switch. So we extend our right arm, extending our left leg, and then crunch the right elbow towards the left knee underneath your torso. And then lowering yourself back towards all fours, inhaling your right hand towards the sky and exhaling to thread the needle towards the left side. So your right shoulder touches down into the ground, right cheek or ear is connected to the earth. And you can choose whether you place your left hand on the mat, extend it in front of you, or perhaps on your lower back or on the inside of your right thigh. So really melting your right shoulder into the ground. Taking some deep breaths and then untwisting, extending your right arm forward and drawing some circles just to release the shoulder joint. Finding all fours, inhaling your left hand towards the sky and exhale to thread the needle towards the left side. Threading your left arm towards the right side. And then you can choose the variation for your right hand, extending it in front of you, bringing it to your lower back, or perhaps placing it on the inside of your left thigh if that's accessible for you. I invite you to close down your eyes and really melt your left shoulder into the mat, softening your face, letting your left cheek or ear connect to the mat as you find stillness. Then using your right hand to come out of the pose, circling your left arm forward a few times, maybe giving your hands or arms a little shake, and then tucking your toes under and lifting your hips towards the sky, finding a downward facing dog. Take it for a walk, pedal the feet, bend one knee at a time, really pushing into the palms of your hands to elevate your hips further. Then inhaling your right foot towards the sky and exhale to draw your right knee towards your right hand and your right foot behind your left hand, lowering yourself down into a pigeon so you can stay upright initially, making sure that your left leg is straight behind you. If this is too much, there is an option to lie on your back in a figure 4 stretch. Otherwise, if you want, you can fold forward in your pigeon, coming onto your forearms, your elbows, maybe your head or forehead reaches the mat, or you can rest it on a block or a cushion or whatever you may have at your disposal. And taking deep breaths down into your right hip and glute area here. Enjoy the sensations as you open up the hips and psoas. If you want, you can also exhale through the mouth to really let any tension or dense energy leave your body with every exhale. Inhaling new, fresh energy and exhaling the old. inviting more softness and space into every part of your body. And then slowly beginning to walk yourself back, bringing your weight onto your right hip and swinging your left leg around, placing your left foot on the outside of your right hip, inhaling hands towards the sky, and exhaling, bringing your right elbow towards the outside of your left knee, and placing your left hand behind you, coming into a seated twist. If it's too much to keep your right leg bent from the pigeon position, you can extend your right leg in front of you as well. Inhaling back to center, and then releasing the legs, bringing the feet about mat width apart, pointing at a 45-degree angle, and bring yourself into a yogic squat or malasana. Hands together in front of the heart, elbows towards knees, knees towards elbows, and softly sway from side to side here. And then bringing your feet closer together, mat width or hip width apart, folding forward, lifting your hips towards the sky, dangling your head towards side to side. You can bring your opposite hand to the opposite elbow in a ragdoll. And then walking back into a downward facing dog, pedaling it out, bending one knee at a time. And then inhaling your left leg towards the sky, and exhaling, placing your left knee behind your left hand and your left foot behind your right hand. Just finding your pigeon foundation, making sure that your right leg is extended straight behind you. Perhaps you want to elevate your left hip onto a block or a cushion or a blanket. If it's swaying in the air, you can also adjust your left shin appropriately. Maybe you want to bend it slightly closer to your body. And again, there is an option to lie on your back and do a figure 4 stretch instead. But otherwise, I invite you to fold forward if that feels good for you today. Taking some deep breaths into your left hip. And seeing if there is any way for you to relax the muscles around the hip flexor. Perhaps you can relax your belly, soften your shoulders, and let your hips fall heavy towards the earth. Keeping your eyes closed, bringing awareness to your body and the sensations that you're feeling here and now. The body is our anchor into the present moment because our body exists only in the present. And then gently beginning to rise out, swinging your weight towards your left hip and drawing your right leg all the way around, placing your right foot on the outside of your left thigh, and then inhaling hands towards the sky and twisting your left elbow towards the right knee and your right hand behind you, looking over your right shoulder, trying to keep your spine straight. If it's too much, you can extend your left leg forward, finding another variation for this seated twist. Maybe closing down your eyes, focusing on the inside, slowing down your breath, untwisting your legs, coming back to center, scooching your glutes out from underneath you and extending both legs in front, bending into the knees, flexing your feet, maybe giving your legs a little shake. And then inhaling hands towards the sky and exhale to fold forward with a straight back. So as you can see, I'm keeping my knees bent to prioritize folding from the hip area and keeping my spine as straight as possible, not arching the spine. It's better to just fold slightly forward while keeping your knees bent, going where you go. Don't push yourself beyond your body's capacity or limits. We're going to stay here for a few breaths, so there is time to deepen into this pose. When the body feels safe and cared for, it will open and receive the benefits of the pose that we get ourselves in. Staying connected to your breath here, inhaling deeply into your belly, letting it rise into your chest, and letting it go, maybe through the mouth, maybe through the nose, whatever feels good for you today. Forward folds are a very efficient way to calm your nervous system and tap into the rest and digest response. So just allowing yourself to really fold forward and let go here. And then gently beginning to walk your hands back towards your body, twisting your knees from side to side, windshield wipers to release the hips and legs. And then bringing the soles of your feet together close to your body in a butterfly position, flapping your knees up and down a few times. Straight spine, and then beginning to lower your upper body down using your elbows and forearms and finding a reclined butterfly position, so knees falling open towards the sides, soles of the feet together, placing one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, taking some deep breaths into your belly here. Closing down your eyes, beginning to come towards the end of the practice. So I invite you to slow down the breathing. Really feeling heavy, falling deeper and deeper into your mat. Softening your shoulders, relaxing your stomach, letting your hips fall heavy towards the ground, connecting with your heart space, feeling your heartbeat under your hand. You're alive, you're here. You're held. And then using your hands to close your knees together, bringing your knees towards your chest and give yourself a squeeze. Rocking your knees from side to side, massaging the lower back, Maybe drawing some circles with your knees supported by your hands, and then hugging your right knee towards your chest before guiding it over towards the left side, extending your right arm towards the right side. Maybe your right knee is supported by a block or a pillow if it's hovering in the air. And when you find the sweet spot, close down your eyes and just enjoy this spinal twist. Letting go of any effort, just being here with your breath in your body, fully relaxed and at ease. Then gently untwisting, letting your right leg fall down towards the ground as you hug your left knee in towards your chest and guide your left knee towards the right side of the mat, extending your left arm towards the left side, tilting your head towards your left shoulder, closing down your eyes. Maybe placing a block or a cushion or a blanket underneath your left knee if it's floating in the air. And then when you find the pose and find comfort and stillness, see if you can relax even deeper, letting your body be heavy. And then untwisting, letting both of your legs fall down towards the mat, opening your feet towards the sides like books, bringing your hands out towards the sides with the palms facing up, fully surrendering into our final pose, Shavasana. And I invite you to stay here for as long as you want. I will guide you out if you want to come out with me, but otherwise you can pause the video now and stay for as long as you need. Letting your shoulders fall down and away from your ears. Letting your hips fall heavy. Softening the space between your eyebrows. Allowing yourself to fully receive the benefits of your practice here. Letting everything go. Allowing yourself to drift off beyond time and space. And then beginning to deepen the breath, coming back into your body, inviting movements, maybe circling your toes, fingers, full body stretch, and then placing your hands on your heart, bringing your palms together in front of you and thanking yourself for this practice. Taking your time to ease out and bringing this energy and awareness into the rest of your day. Thank you for practicing with me. I'm sending you so much love and blessings.